That's unbelievable. All right, so we're back again. It's a little late, but this one, this is 10:04.
Yeah, very
10:04.
10:04. So you're on late night with the Trash Cats.
Right now.
Get a Shonigan. Good one, Shonigan. Tom Wood. Moving to Shonigans. We have a special guest this week. We have Anthony DiNardo of DiNardo's Dugout. Say hello to everybody, Anthony DiNardo.
Yo, what's going on, y'all?
Yeah, so tell the world about yourself while I share this to the people that have not liked our page.
So, first off, you should like their page. Second off, you should like my page. I am Anthony DiNardo from DiNardo's Dugout, where Geddes is my super producer. Yeah. So, we talk baseball.
That's it.
No, but for real, we have a podcast comes out every Thursday. You can check me out on DiNardo'sDugout.northshore9.com, or to make it easier right now, just still DiNardo'sDugout.com. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, you name it, it's there. DiNardo's Dugout. Listen.
Slide in his DMs.
Slide all up in them DMs.
All right, so
shout out to KFC Barstool.
All right, so before we DiNardo's balling Apple Watch swag. Hey, whoa, take it easy. I got one.
Series 3.
All right, mine's Series 2.
Red dot.
What's the red dot? Whoa, you know that's very offensive. Oh, my bad. You're talking about the dot on the. My bad. My bad.
Is that the same as red bottoms?
Yes. This is the Christian Louboutin series.
Louboutin edition.
Yeah. All right, since we're talking about Louis Vuittons, we're gonna before we actually start the show, I want to talk about one thing first. His shoes.
Look at that.
Shoes. So DiNardo feels the need to wear Nike Monarchs.
Why not?
The real question.
Word to Errol Stewart.
Yeah, the real question. Okay, so we have a friend of ours who is recently married. We're not gonna. Oh, you already said his name, so we're gonna put him out there like that. Recently married and has a kid on the way, and he rocks Nike Monarchs. He's fully embraced.
He decided to transform into a 45-year-old father of two, and wear Nike Monarchs, which we're not okay with because he used to dress pretty smooth, but yeah, now he's an old man. So DiNardo, as an attempt to troll him, which I didn't actually expect.
Oh, this is no troll.
It's not a troll.
Welcome to the Errol Stewart Spring/Summer 19 collection.
Yeah, so I hate DiNardo because of these shoes he's wearing.
And I hate Geddes because he's wearing a Triple H, the game.
This is the time to play the bow down to the king. All right, so me and Tom are wearing the same shirt. You want to show me your shirt, Tom?
Yes.
I'm also wearing this shirt. Now, you might want to know what the significance of this shirt is. The significance of this shirt, it says, what does it say? Kings of the South, Jaguars. But there's something we want you to really, really take a good look at. I don't know if you can see it.
Get a little closer, Mark. A little bit closer.
A little bit closer?
A little bit closer.
What does that say?
Now lift it up.
Right? What does that say? 2017 the Bison champions. All right.
Giants fans can't have nice things.
Yeah, we can't have nice things. So now I have a problem. Tom, do you have a problem?
I have a huge problem.
Explain your problem, please.
It's spelled wrong. I need a shirt that's spelled correctly.
Yeah.
I paid real American dollars for this shirt.
Not Bitcoin. I paid Bitcoin.
So you paid like $400 for this shirt?
No, I paid
because
with
Bitcoin went up yesterday.
I paid with 0.00000038402 Bitcoin.
But it went up like $4,000.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, so I spent a lot more money then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Alex is saying get a refund. You want the problem with us getting a refund? We can't get in contact with anybody for some odd reason.
You know how that works. You put out a bunch of shirts with incorrect grammar. Wow. And then when people start wanting a refund because the grammar is incorrect, wow. You don't want to respond because you don't want to lose the money that you sold or the money that you made off the shirts. Wow. So, yeah. Unbelievable. It's going to be hard to go to the Jaguar game talking shit to the Bills fans when your shirt is has incorrect spelling on it. Is it? Wow, come on, dude. Like, damn it. I ain't gonna make all these shirts and not proofread them. Like, you should have known. But
that's what I don't get. Like,
Good
it's
one's
not that
bad
there's a
enough to
whole
need
lot
my
on that
shirt.
shirt. Like, there is not a lot on the shirt.
No. It's a nice
You
shirt
couldn't-
otherwise.
You missed out on division.
For real.
Right? How bad would it have been if it said King of the South? Kings of the South, SOUF.
I would have respected that.
I would rather have it say King of the South. I can play that off as a pun.
Right.
But this is just.
Yeah, it's kind of egregious.
It is what it is. So tomorrow's the big game, Bills versus Jags.
Are we gonna talk about the game that we just recently watched now? Like we just
Which one?
the Chiefs and the Titans.
The Chiefs choke. They choke. Kansas City keep choking. Choking.
21-3.
And blew it. It's unbelievable. Like,
Alex said $10 says the shirt maker is a Bills fan. The ultimate troll.
that would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious. But no, the Chiefs.
So was it a good one?
Yeah, right.
Is
Yeah.
it a good one?
Yeah,
it's me.
It was him.
But yeah, so obviously, the reason why we're all together is because we're watching the playoff games. The Chiefs jacked off a victory against the Titans. The Titans suck.
The Titans are gonna beat us in the AFC Championship game again.
Well, that means the Patriots are out.
Stop.
But no, the Titans beat the Chiefs today. What was the score? 23.
22-21.
Yeah.
Absolute joke of a game because the Chiefs were in complete control, at least for the first half. But what we realized today is that this game represented their entire season. They played good for one half, and the second half they just laid an egg. And it's exactly how their season was. We thought they were the best team in the NFL for 5 weeks. And
I don't
then
want Alex Smith. I'm good. I'm cool on that.
And then after that, they completely sucked. Alex Smith had a career year: 4,000 yards, 26 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
Don't want him. Can't coach him. Can't win with him. Can't do it. I want winners.
Based off the numbers in the teams.
As a Dolphin fan, I'll take him.
Oh God, yeah. Ugh.
A lot of teams will take him.
Cleveland
But
saying hi.
a lot of teams are going to go after him if the Chiefs decide to move on from him. But the Chiefs were in position to easily win this game. I was watching with DiNardo's.
Wait. Herman is watching.
Alright. I'm Herman.
I'm Herman. Shout out. Yeah, he just said the Titans are gonna make it farther than the Jags this season.
Oh.
Okay, so
y'all got some beef.
So he's basically saying that the Jags are going to lose to the Bills. Because we all know the Titans are not making it past the Patriots. They should have made it past the Chiefs, but the Chiefs are the biggest choke artists in the NFL. They proved it today. The Titans should not beat the Chiefs. They're not a better team. But what can you say at this point? Because they actually won.
Right.
So all we can do is just move on from it. And if you're a Chiefs fan, just be around. Be around friends tonight because I know it's rough. So just stay away from the liquor. Just be around friends and talk about good, positive things because the Chiefs, what the fuck? It is what it is, but it's done. But anyway, before we talked about that, the Chiefs are trash. The game we're watching now are the Rams and Falcons. The Falcons are trash. They're gonna blow that game.
Fraudulent.
Wait, time out. Alright, continue.
This guy.
It's a minute left. I just want to
Talk about
so y'all can regroup and talk about this show?
Yeah, exactly. I'm assuming that you're watching the game. If you're not watching the game, for some reason, I got off a reason. What was it? Because I was kind of halfway asleep.
So, let me set the scene. There's about a minute left. The Rams, they throw a short pass in the middle of the field for like 4 yards to Cooper Kupp. Clock's running. They have 0 timeouts left. Dan Quinn goes ahead, timeout. Let me call a timeout. Maybe we can get the ball back and score. Maybe we can get. It's genius, right?
It's
I'm
very
smart.
very Madden-esque.
I'm smart.
He's an idiot.
What do the Rams do? They drive down the field, kick a field goal.
Right.
Yes.
With 8 seconds left.
What happens to the Falcons? They don't get the ball back. They don't.
They don't score.
They should lose the game, but we'll find out what happens in the second half after we finish recording. But of course, what the people who follow us want to know about are the Jags and Bills game. That's
Hold
tomorrow.
on before you say anything. We have pizza coming.
Oh
So,
yeah, that's
If
true.
the pizza comes, we're gonna end the show in the middle of anybody's sentence. We're just gonna cut it off and we're gonna eat some pizza.
Oh my god. Tong is high
Go
for
ahead.
Tong is high for Benadryl, so ignore him.
You want to talk
I had
about what happened?
allergic reaction last night to what I don't know, but my lip swelled up to like 4 times the size.
Kylie Jenner.
Kylie
Is that what you said, Tom?
Yeah.
DiNardo?
I did the
Here
Kylie
was
Jenner
Tom.
challenge. Yeah, that shit is permanent. Don't do the Kylie Jenner.
Right. She's pregnant, right?
I believe so.
With Travis Scott's kid.
That's what TMZ tells me.
Ah, awesome. All right. Well,
Unbelievable. Those
She's with
tracks.
Travis Scott now?
she's been with Travis Scott.
Well, she did. Then they're not, right?
Oh, they're not. Oh, I don't know. Did you see the video with him and the kid, little kid, on the stage? Oh, I have to send it to y'all. Travis Scott is like in the middle of a concert. And he has like this little like 6-year-old white kid or 7-year-old white kid. So he's singing, right? He's rapping, and he puts it on the little kid, and the little kid is rapping. He's rapping with the little kid, and then it gets to the part where I guess the hype part of the song, but him and the kid keep repeating it over and over again. That's not how the song goes, and then just get hyped as hell and then start jumping and going crazy. It was great.
Why is
I want to know who
kid at
brought the
Travis Scott?
6-year-old kid at the Travis Scott concert.
I don't know. It's the same thing like the 6-year-old kid that was at Coachella.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, same thing.
Somebody
Does it-
paid
does it
thousands
excuse
of
it?
dollars for the kid to go to Coachella?
Yeah. That was viral. Like the kid was going in, hitting the folks and everything, sitting on his dad's shoulders.
I'm not trendy, so I have no idea about any of this stuff. I'm not into trends and stuff like that. But
Well, I'll get you some Monarchs, man.
no, I'm good. I'll stick with the Jays. But yeah, y'all going to the game. These two cats right here, trash cats.
Trash cats.
Tell us about what the plans you guys have as far as interacting with the Bills Mafia.
I'm bringing the table, and I have every intention of going through it.
Let people know about the Bills Mafia.
The
Yeah,
Bills,
yeah.
yeah. I don't know for a fact yet. Bills Mafia goes super hard. Their tailgates are insane. So I was telling Angie, who today is actually my anniversary, and I'm podcasting. Shout out to Angie. Yeah, right, exactly.
She's pretty pissed right now.
Yeah, right. But the last three years of
our
our anniversary have consisted of me and my friends and her. Like the last 3 years. It's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, gotta work on that. Do not ever get in a relationship around playoff time. But yeah, so I showed her a video. They showed a guy pick up this lady who volunteered to go through the table, picked her up, and he slammed through the table, and it doesn't break. So like her head is not even on the table, so it like whips and she falls off the table. Picks her back up and then boom, puts her through it. They put people through tables, they light tables on fire. It's basically a table, ladders, and chairs match at the tailgate. So we, Jaguar fans, have to also go equally as hard tomorrow during these tailgates. So I will bring a table and Tom is going through it.
He's already dressed like Triple H.
Wait. Why do we need to do the same thing they do?
Because we need to show the Bills Mafia or us or them or we. I don't know. Because like I
You're a
said,
real Jaguar
I'm
fan.
a fan of both teams. But, and I explained in the last video why that is. But we have to show them that we're just as rowdy as they are. So there needs to be fire and blood. Game of Thrones reference. But there needs to be fire and blood.
DiNardo doesn't know what you're talking about.
Because he doesn't watch Game of Thrones.
Fuck that.
So in order for us to feel complete, Geddes has to put you through a flaming table.
What? It's flaming now?
Yes.
First it was just a table, now it's flaming?
Okay,
Yes.
Send it in.
Thank you. Send it in.
Alright, let's do it.
Fuck it. Oh, it's gonna be so
Record
good.
it.
I'm gonna have my GoPro out there, so I'm gonna have my little what's it called too, so it's gonna be all nice and
It's gonna be crazy out there.
It's
I already
gonna be
know.
nice.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be complete chaos.
DiNardo, you coming to the tailgate?
Yeah, I can't.
Why?
It'll work.
Oh.
Quit?
Pay
Yeah,
it.
just quit.
Well, give me my salary. We'll call it a deal.
Shit.
I can't give you.
I mean, you give away playoff tickets. I'm sure you can afford it.
We actually tried to give away more playoff tickets, but they sold out in 3 minutes.
Yeah, we tried.
We tried
I know
you guys.
a lot of people were. I know a lot of people.
Shout out to Cindy Bowling, by the way. She won the tickets.
Yeah, I'm salty though.
A lot of people
I didn't
wanted.
win them.
A lot of people wanted those tickets.
Clark Griswold wants to know where we'll be tailgating tomorrow. We're gonna be at the Jacksonville Fairgrounds, right?
Yes.
Fairgrounds. Yeah,
Fairgrounds.
we're gonna be at the fairgrounds. So like I'll put I guess maybe I'll put on Facebook or something like that. let people know exactly where we're at or whatever, and y'all can come hang out with the crew.
Look for the flaming table. Just follow the smoke. Follow smoke.
Yeah, nah, I think.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, I really think that really to get our Facebook page really going and get people more in tune and involved with us, I think it really needs to happen.
Look, if I gotta take one for the team,
Do
I'm
it for
taking
the
one
vine.
team.
Do it for the. I think
For the
we should,
culture.
I think for the culture.
For the coach.
I think we'll do it. DiNardo, you should come too, and just you're the tallest out of all of us. You can put him, you can powerbomb him through the table.
I would gladly do it too.
Let's fucking do it.
Let's do it.
I'm with it. I
You
think
already
we
got
should.
one bad knee.
Right.
What's another one, right?
Another one. Which happens to be our flag football team name.
Right.
So yeah, there was something else we were gonna speak on.
We're gonna talk about the Patriots drama.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
So-
Tom actually is more adverse. Tom knows a good amount about
So
it.
you tell them about the Patriots issue, and I'm gonna basically express how I think it's gonna end.
So the main gist of it is Tom Brady has a personal trainer that he's been using basically
At TB12.
for like the last 10 years, right?
Sex partner.
I don't know. The article doesn't flat out say it,
Cedric was good.
but I'm pretty sure they're gay for each other.
Hey, not
From the
there's-
tone of the article.
There's nothing wrong with it, but
Do you?
You know, whatever,
Yeah,
whatever. But anyway, so the trainer previously had access to the team. Like he was working on players in the facility.
He was
He was on the
counseling
sideline.
all this stuff,
He had full access to the team.
He had his own office.
Yes. But the Patriots also have their own training staff that they
Cedric,
hire.
Killer Monarchs.
Who said that?
Cedric. I hate you, Cedric.
That's right, Cedric.
But there's conflict there. There were conflict there
Right.
because players felt pressure to go to Tom Brady's guy instead of the team's trainers. They felt like they had to do it. So Belichick stepped in. He was like, "Hey, I got to draw a line. You can't go into. You can work players out in your facility, but you can't do it at the stadium anymore because you're not an employee. We don't employ you. We don't pay you to do this.
yeah, you should be here.
So there's liability problems. So Brady gets pissed, and then
Like he always does.
causes a
Real
rift
girl.
between them. And so apparently Belichick treats Brady. He gets on him a lot harder than regular players.
Yeah, he gives a Popovich Tim Duncan
Yeah.
treatment. Yeah.
And through the previous years, Brady has taken that, and he understands his role, and he knows that he's only doing it to show other players that you're not above the team. Well,
And now he's like, fuck
Brady's
that
not
shit.
having that shit.
Yeah, he's like,
He's
fuck
not
that.
having it. He's arguing with the coaches, and he's pushing back.
Josh McDaniels
So-
told Tom Brady, fuck you.
No, his dad. His dad told him.
Oh, really?
Him and Josh McDaniels were arguing on the sideline. His dad was sitting in the front row, right behind the bench. Watched it happen. Tom Brady walks off, and his dad's like, "Fuck you."
His dad said fuck you to who?
What's Tom Brady?
Wait, whose dad said who?
Tom Brady's dad.
Josh McDaniels' dad told Tom Brady, fuck you.
Yes.
Wow.
Pretty sure that's what I read.
So you have that coupled with the fact that the Patriots traded away their future.
Both of them, because what's his face actually is not bad.
Jacoby
Brissett.
But we're not gonna focus
And
on
rumor
that.
is that's upon Tom Brady's request.
Right. So a lot. Of course, I compared it to this, and then it was compared to this by Shannon Sharp, so that makes it credible.
Let me celebrate.
I've got a miles in that, yeah.
That the transition from Montana to Young was a hard decision. They had to get rid of Montana.
Montana didn't like Steve Young, apparently.
Right. They went from Hall of Famer to Hall of Famer. You have Favre, Hall of Famer, to Rodgers.
really didn't like Rodgers.
Hall of Famer to Hall of Famer. Brady is a Hall of Famer. Now, Garoppolo looks like he's going to be the dude.
Well, the media's already proclaimed him as
Right.
Hall of Famer.
He's pretty much going to, based on what the media says, he's going to be the next big thing.
Oh, he beat the Jaguars.
Right. The Jaguars got defense. So, Garoppolo is looked at as the next big thing. And the Patriots, instead of doing what the other two teams did, they traded away their future to keep Brady's.
That was Robert
ego.
Kraft, though.
They
And then Robert Kraft came out and said it wasn't.
Right, to keep Brady's ego intact. And Brady, because Brady, it basically the report said that Brady said he wanted to play until his mid-40s. And Kraft basically told Belichick, to protect Brady's soft ego, we need to trade away these assets that we have, the future, to have Brady feel
They traded
comfortable.
Garoppolo for nothing. Dan.
The irony is the Patriots are famous for realizing when players are done and
Right.
trading them before everybody else realizes it. And this time they messed it up.
Right, Brady's the GOAT. Brady's great. He's a great quarterback.
Great
I hate
quarterback
Brady.
of all time.
I hate Brady.
What's the Dolphin think?
Oh, I'm glad. Good.
Right.
Like, I'm sure you as a Bills fan.
Yes,
Right?
they just fucked
Like,
themselves up.
we just know the only thing we're playing for, I don't care what happens right now, it's meaningless.
Brady needs to retire.
Until Brady's gone, until that's gone, then we have hope.
Right.
So all this does is give you a little bit more hope that maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years.
Right, and there's no Garoppolo.
We're back in the
quarterback.
NFL.
Right, and Garoppolo's not back in the NFL, and Garoppolo's not going to be there to continue this line of dominance for the
Right.
Patriots, and that's why Belichick is like, bruh, the Giants are going to talk to me, and I heard about this $100 million deal that Gruden got.
Trash ass.
Right.
Let me flirt with the Giants and see what they can offer me.
So apparently, Bill Belichick has his sons are part of the organization,
Yes.
and I guess he was trying to set it up in a way that they'll continue. The Patriots will continue to win when he retires, and his son's going to be part of that.
Now with Garoppolo.
But now that Garoppolo's gone, and Garoppolo's gone, Brissett's gone, and Brady apparently when they traded Garoppolo, I guess you probably know this. I guess it was in front of the team. He gave Robert Kraft a big hug and was super happy about it. Like his demeanor changed. He was upset Garoppolo was there. He didn't help Garoppolo. Garoppolo was actually locked out of the TB12 office.
Not the TB12 office.
The TB12 office, yeah, because he wanted to do the same thing. He wanted to go,
Right.
to do what Tom Brady does. Tom Brady apparently never even helped him.
Petty man.
Tom Brady has nothing to do with Garoppolo's
The
ability.
anti, Alex Smith.
right.
Exactly. He was
Right, where Alex Smith will say, look, it said, I know Pat Mahomes will be my replacement. I probably won't be here, and he's still helping me.
Right.
So basically, what we're witnessing right now is I pray to God, the end of this Patriots run that has lasted most of my sports life.
I think it's done.
Because the Jaguars are probably going to eliminate them in the AFC Championship game, and that's pretty much going to give Belichick every reason to go with the Giants, and then we're good.
I think he leaves. I think he leaves after this.
I think he's going to leave.
I think he leaves after this season.
So the question is though, is it the coach or the quarterback?
It's the-
Who has the bigger part to play in the success of the Patriots?
Coach. I will say Belichick's the best coach of all time before I say
I'm going to say coach as well.
coach.
Well, I'll say the coach is the most important at this point because you had two quarterbacks. I don't care what anybody says. Jacoby Brissett's not trash, and you have Garoppolo, who is the next Brady.
Brady's been down before, and the Patriots have not stopped looking like the Patriots.
Right.
I have to believe it's the system.
Look at
Cedric
that
Cedric said the core is the future. No.
I mean, look at Castle when Brady got down. Obviously, that was the 1 year the Dolphins had a chance. They won the division.
They won
Right.
11-5.
But that was clearly
11-5.
because what happened to Brady. But still, Castle looked decent
Right.
because of the system that was
Right.
replaced by Bill Belichick.
Right.
And then they fleeced the Kansas City Chiefs that time.
Right.
And
It doesn't make sense. Tom Brady, like I said, he's the GOAT. He runs Bill Belichick's system perfectly.
Mhm.
He runs it perfectly. So if you remove Bill Belichick out of the situation, they're going to have to promote Josh McDaniels because he knows the system already. But the problem is now, and I think it's part of the reason too, because that part of it too is there's rumors now that they're saying that Josh McDaniels and Patricia, right, are being sought out after as head coaches.
Patricia's going to the Lions.
Both are.
Yeah, so could you imagine what Bill Belichick would have to go through with getting two new coordinators and trying to rebuild
He's gonna
that?
bounce.
He's probably
He's
not
gonna
going to do that. He's not going to do that. He's going to bounce. He's going to bounce. So if he bounces and both those other two guys take coaching jobs elsewhere because they know Brady's is going to eventually fall off a cliff, they have no one. And they're going to be back to being the Patriots before Belichick and Brady got there.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
It's a message.
Yeah, Extended asked said is Jimmy Garoppolo undefeated as a starter. He is currently undefeated.
7-0.
He's currently undefeated as a starter.
Yeah.
And now that he's first off, if I was the 49ers, I would pay Garoppolo the money, lock him in now.
Oh, yeah.
I would lock him in now.
Especially the money they got.
Yeah.
Right, lock him in now. Kyle Shanahan, he is a legit coach to me, legit. And now he has his. He had one quarterback to run the system. It didn't work. He got Garoppolo. It's perfect. So his system is good. He's got a quarterback to run it. Just give him the $100 million or whatever that he's asking for. Be done with
whatever he wants.
Just give him whatever he wants and be done with it. So I don't know. It'll be nice to see the Patriots not be as good as they are. I respect them, but
we all hate the Patriots.
you got it. They should have. Tom Brady should have accepted being traded and went to the team that he's always grown up loving when he was young. Anyway,
take the
which would have been the
49ers.
which would have been the 49ers.
Take them to a Super Bowl. Try it. I mean,
but he's probably looking. I think Tom Brady with the 49ers and Kyle Shanahan could do damage.
look. At the end of the day, it's all about what Giselle wants, and she probably didn't want him to go to the 49ers. So he said, you know what? I don't want to go to the 49ers.
I don't know. That's Tom Brady. I probably want to stay.
I agree. So Clark Griswold, he said Matt Patricia would be making a mistake if he goes to the Lions. He should stay with the New England and keep winning. I agree because I don't think he's that great.
Yeah, but at some point in time, you have to gamble on yourself. You don't always want to be an assistant or a coordinator. You want to be the man.
You got to take.
Right.
Yeah, and then you end up
It's like no one wants to be the backup quarterback. I don't want to be the quarterback.
But Ben McAdoo, and you end up like Ben McAdoo, you're applying for a quarterback coaching job.
But that's fine because you don't ever want to be like the guy on the bench being like, well, the guy in front of me is better than me, so I'm okay with riding the pine.
Right.
You're like, you know what? I want to lead my own team, and if you lead them into the stinker, then you're like, all right, well,
It's like you working at your job, right? It doesn't matter how good or bad you are. Somebody comes to you like, hey, I'm gonna give you a raise and a promotion. You gonna turn that down? If you don't know you can do the job, I'll give it a shot. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at all four of us right here, dissecting and telling these guys how terrible they are. We could do that. If the Giants came to you and said, hey, you want to be a coach?
No experience?
Yeah.
I got
I'll
it.
take it.
You know what I mean?
I'll take it.
I put us right here in this position gonna be like, no.
I have 10 years
I can do a
of
better
experience.
job. I played Madden.
Right.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
And
true.
You got to realize, assistants, they get paid what? $750,000 or $1 million
Not
max.
$100 million.
So
Head coach
that
gets
gets
paid
coaches
10
get
years.
paid.
10 years, $100 million.
That's the mark now.
It's a huge raise.
The Raiders have screwed up the head coaching market by giving that deal.
Yeah.
Because if Bill Belichick was to quit the Patriots and gets approached by the Giants, if you're Bill Belichick, what are you asking for?
He
$120 million.
still gets the most annually. They said that Belichick gets the most money annually. Like Gruden's contract's all back end. It's all back end. Like I said, he'll be fired in 3 years. He ain't gonna see that.
But
That team's gonna be trash.
the money is head coach money is guaranteed.
It's guaranteed. He's gonna get that.
I don't know why it's like I don't know. Well,
maybe it's not all guaranteed.
he's still gonna be fired in 3 years.
Gruden ain't coming back for no non-guaranteed contract.
He's gonna be fired in 3 years. Watch. Watch.
It doesn't seem to make sense to me. Also, apparently they had some. I guess they offered Garoppolo. There was some deal where he would make like $18 million or something like that, but he would be the backup still.
Yeah, they offered him a long-term deal.
Yeah, and he was like, "No, I don't want to be a long-term backup to Tom Brady. Tom Brady does play till 45. He would end up being
5 more years.
Yeah, he would be like what?
Years.
What is he? How old is he right now? He's already been in the year 3 league. The year 3 league.
He's probably what 20,
Wow.
25,
He's been a year
24, 25.
This guy.
No, he played 4 years in college, right?
Yeah,
So he's like 26.
Yeah, so add 5 years of that.
Right. I mean,
Like-
30.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, dog.
No,
Alright.
he did the right thing.
Clark Griswold, he said if he keeps winning and making good money, why take the chance of going somewhere and failing? Josh McDaniels did it, and look where he is now. Back to where he was originally.
but he did it.
I don't think they should have fired
The
him.
point is he did it.
Right.
You never can concede with not being the man. Nobody's ever was like, you know what? It's okay not being the man. Everybody's gonna take that chance. He took that chance and he screwed up the Broncos. And then he realized, he was like, you know what? I'm not ready yet. Went back to the Patriots, but if they offer him a head coaching job, he's gonna take it again.
You can always fall back on what you used to do.
Right,
You
it's
can always
like-
fall back on
If you're
kinda
good
like
at
that.
it, which you probably are because you're
Right.
getting recruited by. I mean, if you're a good offensive coordinator and you fail to head coach, people are going to stalk you after being an offensive coordinator.
Right.
Right.
Which is
You know?
it's such
Still
a
have
great
What
to
happened with Josh
Still
McDaniels?
have
Such a
Right.
great opportunity. I wish I could be in industry like that. I was like, let me try to be a manager. Oh, you suck as a manager. Okay, well, let me take this position
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, instead of getting
Coaching.
fired and
Right.
being gone from the company, it's like, oh, I'll put you back to where you were.
Coaching,
And then you can work your way back up
Yes.
again, just to fail again, and we'll fire you.
coaching in Major League Sports is a very unique position you're in because it's a fraternity.
Yeah.
There
was rumors about Jeff Fisher coming back.
Jeff Fisher, 7-9 Jeff Fisher.
The Giants, I heard rumors about the Giants wanting a veteran head coach. I'm like, well, you
Marvin
had
Lewis with the freaking Bengals.
You had
what does he have on that organization?
That's the ultimate.
Well, before that, I'm like, you want a veteran head coach for the Giants? Y'all have like the oldest MFP coach in the world.
Right.
You had Tom Coughlin.
Was like 80
What's more veteran than that? But yeah, Marvin Lewis, he has news. I don't know. He has something.
They're afraid of going back to what they were when they had Achilles Smith and stuff like that.
Oh my God.
So Cedric said Pete Carroll's first time as head coach in the NFL was terrible. He left, came back, and won a Super Bowl.
Right.
That's true.
Right.
Good
That's
example.
true. That's
Right.
true.
Just
And he won
hope
it.
Saban doesn't do it again.
I can't deal with Saban. I hate Nick Saban.
As a Dolphin.
I hate Nick Saban. Oh, I hate Nick Saban. I'm rooting for Georgia. I guess we might. We might need. We're gonna have to wrap it up. But I guess we'll wrap it up with this. I'm rooting for Georgia because I don't want to see Alabama win again.
Yeah, we hate Alabama.
I don't.
Go Georgia.
I don't hate them. I just don't like them. I'm over it. And honestly, so a friend of mine is he's a Georgia fan, right? And another friend of mine is a Tennessee fan, right? And he doesn't want to see Georgia win because then he has to deal with one of our friends who's in Alabama, who won a national championship, multiple Alabama.
That's my problem.
And then winning, and another friend winning it with Georgia because now he has to deal with two people and his team hasn't won it. So I can understand that, but I cannot see Alabama get it again. I can't.
Right.
We out.
Georgia. Not even a question. I hate Alabama.
I have no
You have no skin.
preference.
I'm not big in college football. I don't really care.
If it ain't Florida State.
We'll just wrap it up with the Jags. And then we can go get this pizza.
Jags. I guess. Well, I mean, we're tailgating at the fairgrounds. If you want to come hang out with us, come to the fairgrounds. Me and Tom will be out there. We'll have some other people. Jaguars win tomorrow. Yes.
Yes.
I'm down. I want to see a Jags-Steelers game.
2 touchdowns.
Yes.
23-17. And Ben Roethlisberger's bitch ass. I want to see the Jaguars. Motherfucker, we retired you. So
Yeah.
please, let us have that rematch.
So if the Jaguars win tomorrow, we'll be playing the Steelers. If you are not following me on Twitter, I am at Dennis Mullah. I am from Jacksonville, but the majority of people that I follow me are from Pittsburgh.
Geddes Mullah as in Geddismula.
Yeah, so it's going to be a great time. Great time. Just come on to Twitter and watch me just bask in my glory. I'm telling you, it's going to be great.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Are we making that Pittsburgh trip?
Sweet.
What Pittsburgh? I am.
Is it
Clark City's going to be there. Yeah, just get at us. We'll be there.
Next week when they play the Steelers.
Oh, no.
Juju's the GOAT. I guess we'll leave it at that. Cedric and his USC bias.
Oh my God.
Juju's the GOAT.
Team
Juju's legit. Hopefully Marquise Lee doesn't drop any passes. Deuces. Yeah, Kings of the South. The Bison champions. The Bison champions. Let's get it. Trump! Why would you do that? You're so stupid.
You always say something reckless than that.
Yeah, you're gonna have people. Trump.
Maga, right?